Welcome back, everyone. Hello.
Hallo.
Hello. Hi. Let's see what this lady wants from us. Pardon, can I have a moment?
Of course, what is it?
Are you Corna? We're from the Bracer Guild.
Oh my, yes. Thank you for coming. I've been waiting. This must be about my request.
Nice to meet you then. I'm Estelle Bright, Senior Bracer.
My apologies for calling on you like this. But I fear I have no other resources left to me. This will take some time to explain. Can you hear me out?
Of course, go ahead.
Standing will just tire us, I think. Why not take a seat before we begin?
Good idea. Let me see if I can claim us a table. Literally every single table is free.
Yeah. If I recall your posting, ma'am, you're searching for someone. Someone you haven't met in 10 years.
Yes, I'm searching for my niece. Her name is Rainy. If she's alive, she would be about 20 now.
Wait, if she's alive? I don't quite...
10 years. Yes, I see. Only one thing could have happened 10 years ago in such a case.
The 100 Days War, yes? Oh...
Yes, exactly. When hostilities broke out, my sister was staying in the city. She wasn't able to get out before the Imperial Army reached the city. Thanks to an acquaintance of my sister's, I soon learned of her and her husband's passing. And while I never had word of exactly what happened to Rainy, well, it was easy to just assume. It's been 10 long years. I'd completely given up, assuming Rainy had long since joined the goddess. But very recently I learned something new. A source told me that Rainy had not only survived, but had been adopted by someone here in Bose.
So, then you think Rainy's alive?
Honestly, I don't know. I barely dare to hope. And what's worse, my source was vague. I have no idea who adopted her.
That makes things harder.
But my heart tells me to believe the sweet little girl my sister loved is still alive. I must believe, which is why I beg you help me.
I don't think anyone here will doubt you, ma'am. This is certainly something worth looking into.
We don't have much in the way of clues, though. All we have is a name and an age, right?
I do have a photograph of Rainy as well.
A photo? That'd help.
Yes, it's not much, but...
She's adorable.
Quite. I assume this is her at age 10?
Yes, it was taken right on her 10th birthday. Just before her family left on holiday.
Estelle, is something bothering you? Oh, it's nothing really. I was just kind of mad, I guess. An innocent kid like that, caught up in that stupid war.
It is hard to find the words. It falls to us, then, to make it right.
Yeah.
Ma'am, we will take the photograph if you don't mind.
Please, by all means.
Well, we know what she looks like now, but how are we actually gonna do this? Rainy could be anywhere. She might not even be in Bose anymore.
We do at least have the photograph. Someone may recognize her from that time. We should ask around.
Do you think that'll work?
In a way, 10 years is not that long. Someone should at least remember her, even if they do not know precisely what became of her.
It is our best shot, I guess. Let's start asking around then.
Please, you're my only hope. If you find anything out, come by here again.
We will.
That coloring?
Yeah, something about that coloring ticks me off.
Isn't that Lila's coloring?
Is it?
I think. She only, like, in just not so long ago opened her eyes for once. And I think they definitely had that hair.
Oh, I mean, I guess she has the same hair color. Open your eyes, Lila. Open your eyes.
Hello, everyone. You may have my most sincere thanks for helping Miss Mabel.
Yeah. I kind of feel like you're the one who suffered the most in all this. She doesn't react to it at all, so... Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. Please do not worry on my account. More importantly, I believe you are heading to the Kingfisher Inn on Miss Mabel's invitation. You have been working very hard between the dragon case and other things.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
See? Told you so. Please enjoy this chance to relax. Miss Mabel worries after you greatly.
Oh, thanks. We'll enjoy ourselves, trust me. Okay.
Can you show her the photo? She did not, you didn't show her the photo.
Yeah, I do think I can show her the photo, but I'm not sure if we get any extra points by, showing it to other people first. So I'm gonna show it to other people first. I also want to know what other people have to say to this. If anyone even remembers her. There, this one. Yeah, that's definitely her.
So you're trying to find someone, huh? I think your best clues will be hair and eye color.
No.
Other outward physical signs are mannerisms change as person as people grow older, and you're working on a decade here, right? Discard any expectations or biases you may have. Focus on the constants.
Thanks, Ding. Wait, that's this old lady that always talks about the war. Hey, you. They didn't recognize her. Wow.
I don't know if that, it's like Sting is already like, look at the stuff, go to that person, look at... I don't think that we get anything... Like, Sting was just like, hey, you dumb idiots. Look at it.
No,
yes,
some people
I see.
react to it.
You've decided to take up that missing persons case. That one's going to be a challenge, I suspect, but do your best to solve it. That poor woman who submitted the request seems at the end of her rope. I mean, I'm not surprised that Legrand doesn't react to it at all.
Say, this photo of yours. Excuse me, sir, but do you know this girl? I feel like I do. There's something I just can't place, though. Sorry, kids. So some people do react to it. Hey, kids.
The kids won't know.
You don't know. Maybe they recognize that they know someone with the same eye and hair color. That's still a possibility. I wish there was like a shortcut for showing the picture. Oh, Minwit.
What? You're looking for someone? I see. A 10-year-old story. Unfortunately, it doesn't look familiar to me. But good luck. To be part by war truly is sad affair that should never happen.
No. Mostly relying on older people here. Oh, searching for someone? I see. Sorry, she doesn't look familiar at all. I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help. You should try checking with someone else. I'm gonna ask the pastor. Because they go to the church on a regular basis.
You'd like to know what happened to the girl in this photograph? Forgive me. I'm afraid I have no recollection of her. Still, I'm sure you'll come to meet with her if you follow the goddess path. Do what you must, and may you never lose hope.
Okay.
Like nobody is putting Lila and the cheery girl from the picture together.
That's true. Nobody ever
Nobody's
saw Lila
connecting it.
smile.
Yeah.
Do you at least recognize that she has the same... Oh? This photograph. You recognize it? I do not recall this photograph precisely, no, but I distinctly remember seeing another picture of the girl shown here in the master's study. I do wonder who it was a picture of. Perhaps you could find something there. In the master's study? Mabel, where's the picture? Mabel. Ah, yeah. Mabel, look at this. Yeah, this is... Estelle, where in the world did you get this picture? Well... Estelle explained that the group was looking for Coroner's niece, who went missing in the 100 Days War. Is that so? Why has this come up now of all times? Why do I get the feeling you have some idea of what's up? I may, at that. Out of curiosity, have you shown that photograph to Lila yet? To Lila? No, not yet. Do that first, then. I think you may obtain a clue of some kind. Alright. Hey, Lila.
Yep.
Yep.
The picture.
Yeah, you see. Estelle explained that the group was looking for Coroner's niece, who went missing in the 100 Days War.
I see.
Do you have any idea who's in this photo?
No. I'm afraid not.
You're sure? You looked just a bit surprised when you saw it.
Yes, I was struck by how much that girl resembles an acquaintance. I was a little unsure if it was her.
Oh, okay. Sorta odd, though. Mabel said you might have some kind of clue for us.
Is that so? I'm sorry, but I must get back to work. Please pardon me. I only see that acquaintance when I look in the mirror.
Yeah, don't see her that often. Hey,
Yeah.
talk to me again. Everyone, I wonder. Have you shown that photograph to Lila yet? Yeah, we had a look at it. Did you know? Did she say anything? Yeah, she really freaked out for a moment when she saw it. She didn't say much of anything, though. Though it was so obvious she was hiding something, it almost hurt. I see. Blasted Lila, why? I suppose it falls to me to explain. I think I'm a little lost. You know the girl in the picture? Of course I do. I've known the girl in that picture for ages, and she's very important to me. Because the girl in that picture is Lila. Say what? Oh my. Oh ho. The orchestra hits as the truth is revealed to the stage. Certainly not what I expected. You're sure? Completely and absolutely. Lila came to our home on a certain day 10 years ago. The day the army of Erebonia began its assault on the city of Bos. No way. When Father returned after assisting in the evacuation of much of the citizenry, he had a girl with him. Father would only say that she had been entrusted to him by strangers. That girl was Lila. Now that I look, she was even wearing the same clothes then, though they were bloody and torn. It all matches Connor's testimony, and even explains some of the questions. I believe we have found Rainey. One thing, though. The names. We're looking for a girl named Rainey, not Lila. Rainey? So that was Lila's old name. Yeah, that's what Connor told us at least. Hang on, you didn't know Lila's real name, Mabel? No, she never told us. Wait a moment. She did not give you her name? I cannot imagine she did not know her own name at that age. I wish she could have given us her name, or anything in those days. When Lila came to live with us, she could barely say anything at all. How can I even describe it? It was as if she was in a state where she'd forgotten how to speak entirely. How would that even...
I have heard that extreme mental shock can temporarily rob one of the ability to speak. And if something terrible were to happen to a child, dragons give her strength. What did you witness that day?
Yes, her soul was far more hurt than her body when she came to live with us. We all tried our best, but Lila always kept a little distance between herself and everyone else. So we never learned her true name. So how'd she get the name Lila then? Father gave it to her. It was inconvenient, to say the least, for her to remain nameless.
I believe we understand now. We must ask Lila about this again then.
Yes, there's only one thing to do. Let me get Sarah to bring her here.
I've brought her, milady.
Thank you, Sarah. Would you leave us for a bit?
Of course, pardon me.
Lila, come here.
What would you ask of me, Miss Mabel?
Our Bracer friends showed me this photograph. That's certainly a familiar face, isn't it? Lila, this is you, isn't it? I think I can guess why you're remaining quiet. You're concerned about Father, aren't you? I know you feel as though you owe Father a great debt. But Lila, I don't want that to be a burden on your life. And I know he wouldn't either.
A burden?
Yes, it's why you haven't said anything about this all the time, isn't it? You feel obligated to remain here out of debt to what Father did.
That is... well...
Father said it often, didn't he? Those trapped by the shackles of the past can never blaze a new trail. Lila, you've done more for our family than could ever have been expected or asked of you. You don't need to keep shackling yourself to the past. Go meet this corner woman. Meet her and reclaim your life.
Miss Mabel, I understand what you are trying to say. Unfortunately, however, the Rainy you are searching for is no longer with us.
Is no longer with us.
Yeah, it's no longer with us, but...
Huh? What do you mean?
Rainy was killed in the 100 Days' War alongside her parents. She rests peacefully somewhere in this land. That is what I've told myself all these years. Because if I didn't, it would be too sad, too lonely to bear.
Oh, Lila. Lila. I can't believe this. I've been such an idiot. You've been bearing all this within you all this time. I should have... Lila. I don't think you need to lie to yourself anymore, don't you?
I'm sorry.
Mayor Mabel, Sarah, Maina, the people of the market. I bet a lot of others around town too. Everyone thinks of you as part of their family, Lila. There's no way you're alone anymore. Estelle. I think so as well.
Yes, I agree. It may simply be my humble opinion, but you are hardly alone here. Indeed. If nothing else, you have the passionate love of Olivier Lenheim.
Well, thanks for that, Olivier. Lila, are you listening? Do you see what they mean? You're one of the most... No. With Father gone, you're the most precious, important person in my life. So saying you're alone like that... Please don't say something so terribly sad. You've never been alone, Lila. Ever.
Miss Mabel.
And Lila, lying to yourself to forget something painful. It's exactly what Father hated to see. someone trapped by their past. Father entrusted us both with such a valuable lesson. Please, don't let it go to waste. Lila, go meet Corna. Please. Why does what Father taught us mean so little to you?
Very well. I'll accept defeat. Miss Mabel, you're terrible. How is anyone meant to say no to an argument like that?
That, my dear Lila, is the secret to driving a hard bargain.
All right, that's that.
Phew, good to see that's all settled. Yes, I'm glad. Come on then, let's go meet her.
Pardon?
Go meet... you're coming, Mabel?
It should be all right, I think. Her father has passed away, so she must represent him in spirit.
Yes, precisely. Come on, Lila, let's be off.
All right. I'll accompany you then.
Oh, no, you don't. I'm the one accompanying you this time. Come on, get in front of me. Left, right, let's go. Aw.
But...
It's okay, Lila. After all, you're the star this time. Precisely. See? Listen to the smart bracer lady. Come on, hurry now. I'll be right beside you. I'm behind you.
Mabel? I see. To think things got so complicated. Rainy, I'm so sorry we didn't come looking for you. I wish we could have found you sooner. No, Auntie, don't apologize. It wasn't anyone's fault, except maybe that of the times. And over the last 10 years, I can honestly say I've been very happy. Miss Mabel, thank you so very much. I owe you and your father a debt that can never be repaid.
No, not at all. If anything, I should be grateful to you and your sister and her husband. Lila has been such an important part of my life. I should say Rainy, I'm sorry.
No, please, call her as you have. That is the name she has here, after all. I am just glad to know she has been safe and happy, no matter her name. Miss Mabel, I beg you, please continue to take care of her.
Well, I would certainly love for her to remain with us, but do you not intend to take her home with you?
Oh, I planned to at first, of course, but seeing her now, I couldn't be so cruel. To continue living here with the people she loves and all her friends, no one who loves her could take that away from her. Auntie Corna. Now, Dumpling, don't make that face. Of course, I do hope you'll visit your uncle and me every once in a while. I wanted the distance. I know the distance will make it difficult, but we would both love it.
Why would distance be an issue? I have money.
I didn't mention, but our home is quite far away. You know where the Le Mans State is, I take it?
The Le Mans State? Of course I've heard of it. That's where the guild has its training ground and headquarters.
Any bracer worth a soul knows about it.
I see. So Lila's not from the ball. It does sort of explain the kind of unique feeling she's always given off. Estelle. That's racist.
Even by airship, it is quite a trip. I do hope you will come and visit someday. And even then, I will still keep in touch. I will too. And I promise you find time. I'll find time to visit. I'll be counting the days until then. Now, Rainy, let me get another good look at you. You really are the image of your mother. I look like Mother? That you do. not just in appearance, but even in the way you move, your speech. You really are so like your mother when she was your age. I'm sure she has been watching over you. Your wonderful new friends and family, it's what she would have wanted. Live happily, my Rainy, for your mother's sake as well. I will, Auntie. I promise I will.
Aww. Say, Lila,
Yes, Miss Mabel?
about what we were discussing earlier. When were you planning on doing it?
My trip back to Le Mans, you mean? I haven't quite decided yet.
Alright. Just be sure and let me know when you're going well in advance, okay? I'll need to adjust my schedule.
What do you mean, Miss Mabel?
Well, I am going with you after all. I really want to see what your home was like. Besides,
Besides what?
I was thinking it would be really nice to hear some stories from your childhood. I know you've heard all sorts of stories about me from before you came to live here. And I need to find some kind of embarrassing chink in that armor of yours, or I won't be able to do anything with you.
So you're after my naughtiest secrets. Well, I'm afraid I shall have to disappoint you, Miss Mabel. My early childhood was one of exquisite conduct. Unlike certain infamous tomboys who would be scandalized should their pasts be made public, I have nothing to fear.
Oh, really? I wouldn't underestimate my ability to sniff out the truth if I were you.
Well, let's see what you can manage. I'll let you know as soon as I've made a decision.
Please do, Layla. Anyway, what's on the agenda for today?
You have your regular scheduled meetings inside the manor from morning until tea time. Afterward, you will attend the review board for applicants to the market.
Wait, the review board? That's today? Oh, ADS just strike me dead. I have to read those applicant evaluations right away. Layla, hurry. We've got to move it. Oh no, Mabel.
Oh, goodness. Something tells me I won't be going to Le Mans for a while.
Yes, you will.
Don't worry.
She will buy a full airship for you. That won't be an issue.
No, that won't be the problem, but the problem will be finding the time for Mabel.
It's so cute though. They care for each other so much.
Yes.
Just kiss and marry already. What the fuck? Oh my god, is it so hard?
They're sisters, Mona, clearly.
That's fine. They can be sisters and still get married. I can ship it if I want.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
You went through so much trouble simply on my account.
It wasn't really any trouble. I'm glad we could help. After all, seeing two people who were once strangers and were a little afraid to admit how close they'd become, accepting their feelings. I mean, Estelle ships it too.
Mm-hmm.
There was something I think I needed to see too. Estelle.
I see. Estelle, you're one of a kind in your kindness. Thank you.
Speaking of finding people, when are you going to visit your family?
We have not yet set a date. It will depend on Miss Mabel. It has been decided that she will accompany me after all.
Hey, yeah, that sounds cool.
It's nice, but it means we'll not be leaving immediately. Miss Mabel tends to bury herself in her work. Getting her out of the house can be difficult.
No, yeah, that might be a problem.
I'm sorry to interrupt this talk, but does Chloe count as fractured Bart syndrome?
Not really, because that is just her fading into Olivier.
But it's so weird.
It's not the screen fracturing her completely.
No,
That's
not.
It's fading syndrome.
Fading syndrome, okay. Well, even if it is not happening immediately, I do intend to visit. I will simply have to wait patiently for an opportunity.
Fading. There you go. Unfade yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, hello again. And thank you again with your help with Lila. That was kind of a surprise for everyone, wasn't it? A surprise? Yeah, that's one way to put it. It all really turned out for the best, though, so I'm super glad we could be a part of it. Yes, you were a great help. Honestly, I feel guilty. It seems like I cause nothing but trouble for you whenever we meet. I hope you can get some rest at the Kingfisher Inn. Haha, don't worry, I think we can call it even.
You need not tell me to relax.
Please enjoy yourselves. I hope you all have a nice holiday.
Oh yeah, it is now time for the holiday to commence.
Yes. But I think actually,
Yes, it's time for the episode to end.
No. That's not what I want to say. I think before we can actually make our, complete holiday, we have to go to Kuvano at the Kingfisher Inn and then go back to his wife.
You think we can?
I think so. Yes, I'm very sure we can.
Ah, you and your fucking guide.
But, I mean, she told us to come back if he's there, or if we see him.
I will
tell him that
I will still sigh in disappointment, though. You're not getting around that. Sighing in disappointment.
Well, duh. You good?
I sighed in disappointment. There's nothing
Okay.
good about that. I'm disappointed.
I doesn't faze me.
I wanted a holiday. Now all I get to do is talk to an old man. It's probably
And to his wife.
here. There he is. Oh, finally back! With all the danger cleared up, time to relax and wet my line. Somehow I just can't stop fishing. Might keep doing it even if I had to pawn off the wife. That's gonna have a happy ending, I'm sure. So, wifey, about that. Your husband said he'd sell you. If it would mean he could continue fishing. Is that good news? I'm not sure we should tell her that.
Maybe we shouldn't tell her that. Maybe we should just tell her, yep, he was at the Kingfisher Inn. I hope you have a nice life.
Yeah, good luck.
Maybe you should divorce him. I don't know.
Your husband might have other priorities.
How ridiculous. I was going to ask him to do some shopping, but Kubano's nowhere to be found. I may have to tie a leash, or at least a fishing line to
Yeah,
him,
that's the same.
if you see him anywhere.
Oh, if you're looking for Kawano, we saw him at the Kingfisher Inn.
What? You aren't pulling an old woman's leg, are you?
No, we really did see him. Seemed like he wanted to do some fishing and sell you for fishing.
I knew it, just like I thought. Thank you for telling me, dearie. It's what
I expected.
I expected. Here, take this.
Oh, thanks. We're never gonna use it, but thanks.
Wait a minute, isn't this...
Yep, Kubano's treasured fishing pole.
Ah,
I never want to have a fishing equipment in our house again until doomsday. Don't worry, just take it.
but...
Oh, it's fine, trust me. It'll be a good shock for that old fart, I'm sure.
Alright. Alright, thanks. Thank you. That's very nice.
oh god, that is gonna end in divorce.
Maybe it's for the best.
I mean, maybe it is for the best. There's not a lot of happiness to go around at this point. Fishing is destroying this marriage.
Yep. And that, children, is why you shouldn't fish.
Yep, just never fish. That is why we're not fishing.
Unless a quest forces us.
It's true. Fishing destroys relationships.
Yeah.
It's just how it is. Alright, though. Kingfisherin, Valeria Shaw. It is. I'm guessing holiday then next time. Very excited for some holiday fun.
Finally.
Finally, some good
Holiday.
resting. And then, of course, something happening while you're resting, because you can never just have a good rest. Just a good time? No. Not for you, not for
Maybe
anyone.
for one in our lives, it is just going to be a good time.
I mean, if it is, I'm gonna be very, very surprised.
I mean, yeah, me too. But maybe we're getting lucky for once.
Maybe. Sigh. Well, though. I guess we're just keeping Zin and Chloe in the team for now. They still need to train a bit more. And yes, I guess then we're gonna just end it here. Looking out on the lake. This beautiful lake that I can't see anything of. But it's still nice scenery. I'd definitely take a holiday here.
Yeah, me too. That would be very nice. Without fishing, though.
I would like a holiday, actually. I would like to kind of, travel again, maybe.
Yeah, go on vacation.
It's Corona. I want to travel. Just once in my life.
Yeah.
Well, though. We'll see you again next episode, everyone. We'll end it here for now. Have a good day.
Indeed.
I was gonna say have a good life, but have a good day too. And
don't have a good life, just a good day.
I mean, no, have best life and stuff. And yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Till next time.
Till then.
Bye.
Bye.